Welcome, co-creators, to episode 10 of Earth Game Mastery, the manual you never got at birth. You've heard me and many other teachers say, now is the time to wake up. So here is your next Cosmic Jeopardy question. What does awakening mean? You've got 5 seconds to answer. Go. Awakening means reawakening to your true self out of the play or dream we've been in. These days, people are waking up faster and faster and becoming more interested in topics like the ones covered in this show. For many of us, awakening began at the harmonic convergence in 1987, and since then we've been plugging along and have managed to stay on a positive timeline. According to Zosh, by 1995, we as humanity were somewhere around 3.48 dimension-wise. Since 2012, awakening has accelerated for a variety of reasons that I've covered on my website, supersoulsolutions.com. I personally believe our multidimensional selves exist on all the dimensions simultaneously. However, what we are focused on today is this incarnated aspect of ourselves that is awakening. So here's our next question. What are 6 signs of awakening? Often referred to as shifting our vibration from the 3rd dimension through the 4th and into the 5th dimension. What are the 6 signs of awakening? Go for it. The first sign of knowing you are vibrating higher than 3rd dimension is that you become more respectful and less judgmental towards others and are open to a wider range of ideas and possibilities. You will know because your first response will not be one of feeling threatened or reacting defensively in words or actions. You will begin to slough off the habit of fear. The second sign is greater confidence. You no longer give in to the giggle factor, the fear of ostracism or humiliation, whether it be from family, friends, or the public, that intimidates most people from sharing their own mystical or unusual experiences with others. I know this because I have had hundreds of clients and a few strangers say to me, I have never told anyone else this before, but this happened to me. Or they begin with, this is going to sound really crazy, but now is now. We are birthing a new paradigm, and this requires a leap in how we think, speak, and act. So let's commit to sharing our unusual stories without an apology by saying, an amazing or wondrous thing happened to me today, or I had a beautiful experience the other day, or a miraculous meeting occurred today, or yesterday a magical moment happened when. The third sign of awakening is that you can laugh easily at yourself. Speaking of laughter, I invite you to go to my website, supersoulsolutions.com, and under Super Soul Support, click on Healing Arts, Speaking and Teaching, and watch the short videos where you see me guiding 60 nurses through laughter yoga. Laughing together is contagious and playful. And you'll also discover that laughter has 18 medical benefits. How fun is that? The fourth sign of awakening is that you begin to take things less personally and forgive much more quickly. You are less attached to the story or circumstance and realize that most judgments directed at you are often denied projections from others. you remember that one's projections are one's perceptions, and that one's perceptions create one's reality. The fifth sign is that you heal much faster physically. The relatively new science of epigenetics confirms that our consciousness can actually switch genes on and off. The sixth sign of awakening is that you become more allowing and respectful of diversity, less influenced by any ancestral or societal prejudicial ignorance. Okay, so now here's our takeaway contemplation for this week. Since we all are walking broadcast antennas, check in with what you are broadcasting as you go about your day. If it's judgmental, consciously switch the channel by saying to your judgments, "Stop! You are nothing but made-up tapes." Then refocus by taking a simple deep breath, breathing the color gold or any color you feel attracted to into your brain and body, and exhaling any tension down your limbs as the color washes you clean. On the exhale, you can also add any tone or sound that feels good while color washing. So, please join me next week to find out unusual answers to how does material creation occur, and what are the 2 abilities that are most useful through this time of awakening transition. Thank you so much, and see you then.